Hi everyone, today's video is going to be showing you how to transplant your tomato seedlings to increase your chances of success. So things you need for this, of course you need the tomato plant. You'll also need something to dig with, like a trowel. You need some scissors or pruners. And then ideally having some fertilizer for tomatoes would be great. If you don't have that, Miracle-Gro is fine. I know it's very common. And if you don't even have that, you can use some potting mix as well, because usually that has a little bit of fertilizer in it too. So first thing, I need to dig a deep hole or a trench for the tomato plant. Now, the tomato plant is, this tall here, but I want to bury it up to about here. So this whole section I'm going to bury in the ground. Now, why am I doing that? Well, tomatoes have something called adventitious roots. So if you bury this section, the stem will sprout its own roots, and it'll create more roots than if you just buried it to where it's in the dirt right now. So if there's more roots on the plant, that means more water and nutrients will go up into the plant, and you'll get a bigger, better, healthier plant with more tomatoes. So now I've dug a hole deep enough for my tomato plant, and I'm gonna snip off these leaves that are gonna be below the soil here. So yeah, about that deep I wanna put it. So I've dug the hole now, and just because I've got a lot of clay in the bottom of the garden here, I'm gonna put a little bit of potting soil, and also I'm going to add just a little bit of fertilizer, and sort of mix it around a bit, and that's what the tomato is going to sit on. And then with taking the tomato out, you don't want to grab the stem and just pull it. You want to tip it upside down and squeeze the pot a little bit, and then it should come out here. So here's the tomato plant, and you want to loosen the root ball a little bit just by working it. This one's not too bad, so I'm not going to loosen it too much, but just loosen it up a little bit, and then I'm going to put it in the ground. So now I've just placed it in the ground here, and we can start filling it in. And just put in a bit of soil. I'm gonna throw a little bit more fertilizer here, just sort of around the plant, and then you just keep filling it in. Now that it's all buried there, we need to water it, and you always want to give it a good soaking the first time when you transplant it. Give it a good soaking, and that'll give it a good start to its new home in the garden there. And then the last step is make sure you've got like a trellis or a tomato cage ready to go, because these things grow fast once you put them in the garden. And I know that mine is going to grow easily to the top of this 8-foot trellis fencing system that I put up here. So have that ready to go when you transplant. I hope you found today's video helpful. Thank you for watching, and have a good time growing tomatoes. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out. I appreciate that. Thank you.